The idea is never to perfect the works, right? Because it kind of defies even my own creative process, right? So this is just an illusion of perfection. That's what it looks like. But when I look at these things through my own eyes, it's just lines that I'm seeing. So the ball pen itself not being able to be erased, right? I think it's the fundamental part of my own practice. I really love that idea that everything I have to do has to be an improvisation. So when people think that there are no mistakes in the works, there are actually mistakes in the works, right? But it's that improvisation that brings it to the level that it is at the end of the day. But when you look at it, they are just lines. The majority of the people that come in contact with my work, their first point of contact is the fact that I use the ball pen, right? But then as an artist, you also want your audience to see beyond that. So there is a message, there is this underlying messages that you're trying to pass it to your own general discourse and all. The blue itself, the fact that I even use the blue ball pen, have this emotive, feeling that it kind of, brings up when the viewer interacts with this work and all of that. So different kind of feelings, and I appreciate them. What really makes an artist to stand out in a crowd is when you hold on, to the fundamental reason why you're doing your art, right? So it's something that is very difficult because at a point you're going to be swayed by these opinions, you're going to be swayed by this kind of, trends and the rest. But when an artist understands the fundamental reason why they started, right? So it's just going to be like that thing that, makes you more connected to the original discourse that you have. So when I look at my career today, and the things that happened in the past, there's just this one moment that always stand out, right? Is the idea that I can, living as an artist living in Lagos and stuff, right? I got this opportunity to, design the campaign art for the Oscars, the Academy Awards. The first day I received the first email from the creative directors of the Oscars in 2022. So I was like, oh, okay, here we go again. Maybe the scammers and the rest, right? And then when I was able to read it, I found out where the email was coming from. I was really surprised. I couldn't even really believe it. So until we scheduled the meeting, the next day we had this meeting and stuff. Up until the end, until the piece was used, by the Oscars, even on the stage and, in the announcements of the awards. That was the only time I ever felt that, it really happened and stuff. I think that's really, really the beautiful thing about, creativity and wherever you are, as long as you're doing something that is true to you, it's always going to find you.